Welcome back to Dawn of the Zeds, 3rd edition. Let's get going. 2 event cards this episode. Oh my god, these are just so lovely. The first one we get is There's No Time for That. This is one of the expansion ones. We don't look at that. We do have to roll for an Outbreak. We have a 4. Please, let's roll higher than a 4. And we roll 7. Okay, no Outbreak. This time we have to eat 2 supplies, 6 down to 4, and I gotta change my battery before we get into this. Alrighty, let's take a look at the rest of this card. And continuing on, so we had to eat 2 supplies. Oh, that's painful. Now it's Zeds, fewest times 2. So the track with the fewest Zeds is going to move twice. Oh man, the fewest, our highway's got 3, our suburbs has 2 units. Forest track, 2 units. Mountain track, 1. So it looks like the mountain track is going to move twice. Alrighty, the mountain track is moving twice. Once and twice takes this 4 strength unit right into these previously defiant civilians. They're double strength, but we do get a +1 shift. So it's going to be Zed's advantage. Our infection level goes from 4 to 5, and come on, a nice high roll. Oh, Herman's going to love this roll. All right, 3. A 3 on Zed's advantage. Oh, wow. Zed's advantage. We roll a 3. Our unit takes 3 hits and retreats. 2 will flip it over. It has to retreat, and 3 hits. It is absolutely crushed by that little Zed unit, which didn't even take a scratch. Oh boy, okay, that's nasty. And now we go over to the action phase. At the beginning of this phase, flip over all player action markers to show their spent side. These actions are not available this turn, but we do get 3 clapboard actions. So what it means as a solo player, we just have 1 player action token. We can't use it this turn. But we will get 3 clapboard actions, and we get our character actions. Okay, just to designate that. All right. Oh boy, we have now some decisions to make about what it is we want to do. All right, I have a cunning plan. So the first of our 3 player clapboard actions, we're going to send Mr. Johnson to the farm. He has a movement of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Farmingdale Fuyures. Now he has a nice little ability, which is Practical Medicine. As an action, perform a heal action on any unit on or adjacent space, including himself, costing a supply. So for our second clapboard action, we will spend that supply from 4 down to 3, and we're going to do a heal action on the Farmingdale Furies. That's going to completely heal them, and that will drop our infection level from 5 back down to 4. We still have a clapboard action, and that's it. And with our... oh, yeah... I think we are going to move Bouncing Betty for our final clapboard action. And we're going to move her, I think, into the hospital. 1, 2, free action, and 3. She's going to move into the hospital. We'll get her healing up next time in the hospital. We're out of actions just like that. We do have the Savior Corps action, which we are probably going to do. And we also have our leadership action for the sheriff. Oh man, our supplies are dangerously low. Okay. Oh man, I'm not sure what to do. I think we got to do something down here. Alright, futile as this sounds, with our sheriff's leadership action, he's going to once again try and get these characters to do some foraging. And they roll a 1. Wow! I don't know. The sheriff should just give it up. Nobody is listening to him whatsoever. We have a field medic token that we're going to spend. That's going to cost us a supply. We're down to 2. Our infection level, though, drops to 3, so that's good. And we're going to fully heal up these guys as that action. And we don't have a player action, so that's it. So we're going to zoom out. We're finished with this card. We survived another card. God, all right. 1 more event for this episode. All right, 1 more event for this episode, and it is... oh, no, come on, brains. Conduct this special turn only, so no co-op. Infection level goes up 1, from 3 to 4. All tracks activate with each Zeds unit advancing one space only. However, if a Zed unit activation results in a combat, it wins, it immediately advances again. Repeat as necessary. After activating all Zed units, a special turn is over. Draw the next event card. We get 0 actions and all Zeds move. Oh my god. Alright. Let's start off, I guess, by going to the suburb track. Alright, down on the suburbs track, we're going to have this 3 moving in here. That's going to increase our infection level 1 because we have a hand-to-hand combat. The 9 is moving there. Alright, let's have a hand-to-hand. We're going to use our no longer defiant 4 strength units because we can. We have the advantage plus another shift, so it's double human advantage. Oh yes, we roll a 10 on a 2 times human advantage. I love it. Alright, 2 times human advantage, we roll a 10. That's 3 hits to the Zeds, and they have to retreat. 3 hits will flip them right over, and they have to retreat back with the 9. So now we have a mob of 10, which is still pretty horrific, and we take no hits at all. Good stuff. Alright, 1 track down, 3 to go. Let's go up to the forest track. Okay, up at the forest track, we have the 2 coming in here. We have the 8 moving up here. Hand to hand, our infection goes from 5 to 6. We're at the Farmdale Furies, have a 3 times advantage plus a shift. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, let's roll 2 dice. Come on, nice high roll. Nice high roll. And we roll, 10. Alright, that is getting more like it. 3 times human advantage. We roll a 10. They're going to take 4 hits and retreat. So 3 hits will flip them over. They have to retreat. They take 1 more damage for their 4th hit. And the Furies take nothing. I love it. Alright, 2 tracks down, 2 to go. Over we go now to the mountain track. So far, so good. Until we get over here to the mountain track, as we have a 4 attacking a 1. 3 times that advantage with a 1 shift. This is not going to end well. Unless we roll 12. Come on, 12. 12. An 11. Yes, an 11. An 11 on the 2 times Z advantage. Z advantage 2 times 11. Okay, they have to take 2 hits and retreat, and so do we. So we take 2 hits, which is going to kill this unit. Maybe. These guys take 2 hits and retreat. They didn't win the battle, so they don't get to go again. Right on. These guys did a great job, but they may end up in the cemetery right now, because they have to roll a die. And a 1, 2, 3 at cemetery. No, they go back into the hospital with an EKG marker. Oh my god, all of our hospital beds are now full. We got another unit in here with an EKG. These guys are ready to leave the hospital though. Wow, as you can see, we're in bad shape. We only have 2 supplies left. Alright, we have 1 track remaining, and that's the highway track. Alright, the Zeds are looking for brains on the highway. This damaged 8 unit moves here, doesn't find any brains, moves up here, moves up here. And that's the end of the brains card, and that's going to be the end of our episode. Wow, we took kind of a beating there, and we're getting extremely low on supplies. That is not good. Alright, well here's where we're ending off our episode for today. Oh my god, it was a little bit short, but wow, the last brains card. We've got some creepers coming up here on the highway. We don't have a heck of a lot of defense there. We got Bouncing Betty in the hospital, 2 units at EKG, and this guy's ready to move out. So it's got our Farmingdale Furies, got totally healed by Mr. Johnson, and we have a 10 mob coming up the suburbs track. So I don't know. And I think we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 cards to go. Can we survive? I don't know. So far, yeah, I'm hoping we can pull this off. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Dawn of the Zeds, 3rd edition. We're playing on the Outbreak level where our supplies are at 2. Wow, that's bad. We have an infection of 6. We have 7 ammunition. We're going to have to start shooting, I think, some Zeds. Alright, thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow for continuation. Yes, one little correction here at the end of the episode. Our last hand-to-hand combat up on the mountain track, I forgot to increase the infection level for that. It should be at 7. That is horrible. So as we sit, we have a mess of units in the hospital. We've got very little supplies. We got a lot of bullets though, so we're probably going to have to start shooting. Of course, we don't want to know what our next event card is. It could be horrific. So there you go. So thanks so much. Yeah, little correction there, and we'll see you tomorrow for continuation Dawn of the Zeds 3rd edition. We're playing the Outbreak level.